So the creek is really flowing today. I think the water is a little muddier than normal because all the snow is melting and bringing all that mud along with it, and it's coming through the creek. You can tell the water's been through here. It's getting a little murky. Come here, buddy. She was looking for me. Hi, buddy. We have slight flowing. It's just trickling down here. She's being so good. Aww. There's my buddy. Woo! Just like a racehorse. Eating from the bird feeder. It's a pretty color, but not the kind you want to drink from. Walking with Balto. This is like the little overflow creek. That is one of his roots. Oh no, Maple. The creek continues past our campsite, and we've never shown it on video, so we get some videos of what it looks like, and it gets pretty big, and it looks like the water really rages through here. Doesn't that tree kind of look like something you cook in, or like a chimney? Highest point. Clownosaurus. In this spot, you have water coming down from this hill going here. And then you have water coming out from under here. Like, I guess it comes out seeping from the ground, I guess. So you've got two spots connecting right here. And then you've got this spot coming in. And all this goes through here. I try to get it so you can see the limestone creek that brings this water into the main creek. We really need to go over there sometime and check it out. I just think I should point this out because Dad and I were like wondering how big this creek gets. See, there's debris from the creek coming up, and there's several spots like this. Our little creek gets big. Really will be interesting when we live here and we'll be able to come out here and actually see what this creek looks like in the rain. Our house is going to be way up on a hill, but it might be a problem eventually if we can't cross the creek to get to the animals. We have the weather channel and stuff, so we'll be able to see when the weather is going to be bad and prepare. We can use a drone to fly around over the creek and see any spots that are shallow. And then we can cross there. Heck, probably drive the ATV over it still. Just a thought. It's not something I would panic about at all. Dad just said he saw a bunch of bluebirds flying by, so that's pretty cool. We have a bunch of bluebirds at our house now, and you know, in the city there's only like 4, but I'm kind of gonna miss them, so it's kind of cool that there's some bluebirds here. I saw them fly by a little bit too, but they're just a little bit too far to actually get on camera. One day we're gonna get some pretty pictures of them, I'm sure. On our way to check the trail cameras. And she's gone. Oh, there she is in the distance. Having no problem keeping up. We're here to check out the trail camera that we set up over there. I don't know if you can see them. We set it by the water to see what comes and drinks. Put it in a place where we saw a bunch of footprints. Worst comes to worst, we'll just have videos of squirrels apparently, and maybe a random coyote, and maybe a random fox. You know, I figure if we put camera up anywhere here, we're gonna get something. Hoping we see some really cool things. We just found wild animal scat that looked same size as our Great Dane spook. So that means it's a big animal. We did see a pretty giant coyote in the glade. Could be from that guy. It was looking at this spot, just a weird rock. Somebody played Sink My Battleship here. So we're on our way to check the trail camera kind of by the squirrel den. We had it moved a little away where we saw a bunch of tracks in the snow to see if there's something around there. You can't find it, but I see it. Do you see it? It is right by this tree right here. It's the tree right over here. That's a strap. There it is. Used by somebody. There's a little deer stand. Platform must have fallen down a while ago. Not only is this a pretty spot, you can tell the animals have worn a path through here. It's also just a bit above where the squirrel den is, and the animals seem to like to use the creek as a pathway. They're coming for us. They're coming for us because our glade videos are just too exciting. It was cold, so I got Dad to give me his coat. I'm just sort of walking down the glade a little bit to the areas that we just really haven't gotten at all. I hear so much water flowing. This is a little stream that is at the very bottom of our glade, right at the edge of our property. Our property goes to like just right through there. And here's what it looked like in an anime. Actually have never seen this part of the creek before. cliff sides over there.
Bigger trees. Ripped up. Airport is coming. Yeah, I was hoping it would go the other way.
There's a cutting from the base of the tree. I've been cutting a bunch of stuff over here that was too small to use the chainsaw on. I'm just going to show you the pile of things, which were not branches cut down. These are all individual little trees from hell. This evil pile next to this beautiful, really, really neat tree. Cleared out this little brushy area. We don't know what a lot of these things are that are growing. Even if they're like a really cool plant that's good for glades, there's just way too much here. Once we figure things out more in the spring, once things get green, then we can decide who stays, who goes. But for now, there's just way too much. This needs to be mostly grass and flowers with a couple little brushy areas for like creatures and critters to hide in. It can't be the way it is now. I think we have made a lot of progress. It'll be really cool once we get the cedar trees out that we already cut down and dragged them out when the ground is frozen enough. Then we'll really see what we've done. What's your excuses today, huh? It's cold. It's not cold enough. It's sunny. It's nice. The antics. Boop. Dad is rigging a bunch of the trees together again with a rope. Then he's going to tie the chain to the Can-Am. I know I said we were going to leave the cedar trees, but we're going to try to take some of them out because Dad cut down a big one and we can't walk over there now. So he's going to pull it out so that we can walk to that cool little creaky spot we found. Kind of having some relatives come here tomorrow. Hopefully, guys, come see. There he goes. Now he's going to reposition the rope so that the tree can be pulled more this way because it's kind of going sideways. What he's actually doing is he's using a pulley system so that it will take the weight of that tree and divide it between the Can-Am and another tree he has put the pulley on. The rope tied to the tree goes through the pulley attached to the other tree and directs that motion of the Can-Am into moving the tree the direction we'd like. I don't know how you make cutting boards or if cedar cutting boards are a thing, it might flavor your food. Pine cheese? I don't know. Table or Lazy Susan. All right, the big reveal. Yeah! Gone. Now we can kind of go down there again. It ripped up the ground a little bit. It's a good thing everything is dormant now. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Love that cedar pine smell. Yeah, it really drug up the dirt here. The ground has thawed so much. It was mostly snow when we got here. Yuck. Nasty mess up here. Now that it's nice and warm, time to go. We're about to leave and we're a little bit concerned that the car cannot get out of our hill because everything is so gross and muddy. It doesn't look that bad until you're walking on it. He did it! We're all ready with the Can-Am. These tires almost didn't come out over right here. Billy will be interesting. My God.